when you were on Night Court, what was John Larroquette really like?
You know what? I've got to be honest. John Larroquette was like swimming in a rainbow with thousands of beautiful naked babies. Thank you for asking, Tony.
Okay, let's go to our next caller.
Yes, who's the next caller?
BJ.
BJ?
My next caller is for Brad.
Yes, go ahead, BJ.
Brad, what was it like getting to get down with Tasha?
Yeah!
Could you please, I want to put the phone down and could you answer very slowly?
Well, thank you so much, BJ. Let me just say that getting down with Tasha was very much like swimming in a rainbow with thousands of naked babies. And I mean that.
Holy folks, so BJ forgot who Natasha Yar was yesterday.
I did.
Wow.
Well, once I had, and I know you've been through this, once I had the colonoscopy, things have gone downhill.
You too.
And I want to ask you this, Brent, because you did tweet out about the fact that you had that magic visit.
Yes.
And you don't have to go for 10 years. One thing I have over you, I'm on the 5-year plan.
Are you? Wow.
Congratulations, thank you.
I think you have an abusive proctologist or something.
So, and
Isn't
again,
that redundant?
now, Brent, did they...
It was a George Takei.
Yeah.
This is a very serious question, and I guarantee it will not be asked here.
Yes.
Yeah, we will have the Q&A, and there's... So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was given pictures. Were you?
What were you giving pictures of?
That's a good question.
Or who were you giving pictures of?
Well,
Did you
first
get a
of
video?
all,
You're talking about a video.
No,
right?
I really don't think I should get pictures of my colon from the dentist, but I just went.
Yeah, well, no, mine are already posted on YouTube. No, you know what? I put that on Twitter because I think it's a good thing to say that you do these awful things that you have to do that really aren't that awful, as it turns out, and it just, you know, other people go, oh, well, okay, cool, I'll do that too, you know, and then it saves your life.
Yeah.
You're like Katie Couric.
I'm very much like Katie Couric, Matt.
What was it like getting down with Katie Couric?
Well, BJ, it was like swimming in the... All right.
So, I want to say that you got pictures, but I want, like, most of the pictures you can't tell.
He's going to stay on this.
Because of the fact that most of the pictures, if you showed them to somebody, they wouldn't know. And they charge you for these pictures.
You know mine. It's
clean
as a whistle.
But I got one, and again, most of them you go, okay, I guess that's helpful, they charge you. But I got one picture, and this was the title, no lie, it was called Rectum and the Scope. Which, by the way, if you ever want to do a radio show, great name. And I'm just, and it was exactly what you'd expect. And I'm like, who needs to see this picture? Why do I want to see this picture of basically this title? And I'm thinking, was it just me?
I'm afraid it was, yeah. I didn't get any pictures.
I didn't get any pictures.
And that's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen.
You're like a buzzkill. Yeah, it's true.
So we're here with Brent, with Jonathan, and Jonathan, yesterday, of course, we talked about the fact that it's a family atmosphere, and you did say that a lot of shows weren't like that. Not to bring up other shows that we love, but there, of course, we have heard incidents of just what was the difference, do you think, where you guys could get along, where other shows as successful with high-profile personalities couldn't get along? Because we still see that today, where, you know, a successful show, what did you guys do that they couldn't do? And no names have been mentioned, so
The only person anybody had ever heard of when our show started was LeVar.
LeVar and Will a little bit.
And Will Wheaton from
Yeah.
Stand By Me. So the two stars, or the people who were known, were not the stars of the show, which helped.
Right.
And all of us were so happy to be working.
Yeah.
It turns out that it was a very clever and funny group.
It was. That's part of it. I think
Yeah.
it's that everyone was basically funny, and so we laughed all day long, and you got
And we
to love
laughed
a
at each
job.
other, and we made fun of each other, which I think.
Yeah, you got to love a job where you can laugh all day long, right?
Sort of like coming to the con.
Very much.
But as we've seen, boy, there's a lot of laughs coming out of 2.5 Men, and yet. And I don't mean that to be mean, but I mean there is a secret to what is it to you know. All right, are you guys ready for Q&A? Because I'm not going to beat down the people.
Yeah, you
can't
got
beat down the people.
The people.
The
Yes.
people have spoken. Line up.
Oh, yeah!
Line up. All
Yeah.
right, we're going to start over. Is there anybody over this time, or is it just here?
Somebody
All
over
right,
there.
right there, sir. We're going to start. And hopefully, I keep track of this today. Go ahead. Your name and your questions for the guys.